Hi, I'm Stuart and welcome to SIRENNET Television.
I'm Chris, thanks for joining us.
Now we've got a product in the lower section of the studio here today from Whelen Engineering. Both products are from Whelen. One is the Liberty 2 Lightbar and the other is a
CenCom Sapphire.
And you're going to basically show how they work together?
Yeah, so many of our clients are outfitting their vehicles with combinations of these packages. Right. So for those of the folks that haven't, or maybe haven't had the opportunity to see this bar, see this controller, how great they pair up, but everything that this overhead can give you, right, just all through convenience, that's what we're going to demonstrate now.
All right, well, on your way, and as Chris heads down, we're going to be taking a look at the CenCom controller from Whelen Engineering, along with the Liberty 2 Lightbar.
From Chester, Connecticut comes Whelen Engineering. From Whelen Engineering comes the amazing platform known as the Liberty 2. This is a duo specification bar that we offer you here through SIRENNET. And with this bar, you can enhance your emergency services vehicle with all the traditional features and beyond. Warning, traffic advisor, low power, and illumination modes can be found within this. Great feature of the Liberty 2 when tying it in with Whelen Engineering's CenCom Sapphire series, and for this demonstration we're using the CC-SRN3. You can do the WeCan harness plug-in and easy programming all through the CenCom, tying this great light bar into this sophisticated controller. The light bar itself here is a 48-inch length, and we have it in the 54-inch, so perfect for sedans, SUVs, and pickup trucks alike. Within this fixture, you have the ability to select your buttons and the functions that they will perform. Starting with the traditional aspects of illumination, you have the ability to operate your front high-intensity, steady burn takedowns. And for lighting up the world, driver side and passenger side, you have the 3-diode vertical alleys and a very potent distanced output they will provide you. For lighting up the light bar beyond with the Duo, you have a mixed amount of diodes within the modules, rounding out the corners and the inboards. So double count diodes on the corners, double count on the inboard sides. So with this bar in front scene lighting mode programmed, so tying in all the white modules you wish to utilize, setting them to steady burn, a broad array of flood lighting your vehicle now has for performing its nighttime tasks. For broadening the illumination, of course, takedowns and the alley lights can be mixed in. For those of you needing a simple means of attention grabbing, a nice operation that the bar can perform is cruise mode, and the colors of that are selectable in the programming. So this is a great way to have attention drawn to your vehicle without all the pizzazz of the flashing. So tying it into the corners, the front lighting, mixing in cruise for the alleys, and an array of amber, red, and blue, so easily isolating cruise with the front of the vehicle with white, the rear with the amber display. So a great feature that you can take advantage of. Starting with the light bar and lighting this thing up, tying it into a push button array or the progressive slide switch, show you example now of a simple flash setting. So for the front of the light bar, red and blue drawn to a cruise function, but for lighting up and grabbing attention on the scene to the rear, a nice pattern display in the zigzag mode. For taming the brilliant display of the modules, you have the ability to turn the bar into low power. So it's a manual button on the controller. A neat function Whelen also introduces into the Liberty 2 Duo overhead is a photo cell module. So those of you wanting to take advantage of this function automatically, photo cell, ambient light, automatically adjusts your light bar. So a really neat hands-free way to control things. The back of the light bar offers plenty of warning functions, yet the ease of traffic advisor functions, so a great advantage and way to service your vehicle when it comes to directing folks left, right, and center out. And to match the function that it is offering, a neat digital display matching on the CenCom control head. And that's something that you'll find across the board with the CenCom Sapphires. All of them are going to offer you a one button tying into the traffic advisor functions. Press it again, switches to the other side, and third press is that useful center out mode. And again, with the brilliance of the Duo light bar, traffic advisor in the proper colors. If you're wishing to operate just a cautionary means in the back, tying over to the flash button, that is another triple press. So you can make an adjustment when it comes to your vehicle, tying it down into the low power, and with the third press, a nice mix and broadening footprint of the alternating color mode. Tying into the progressive slide switch and really bringing this light bar to life, demanding attention for any service vehicle we're outfitting with our great clients. Position 1, tying the light bar into something nice and simple with your red and blue rounding out through the corner modules and mixing into the front. So here you have a bar, simple lighting spec without any amber or any white tying in. Position 2, programmed all again through the WeCan software and the CenCom system, tying in the mix of red, blue, and white to the front of the bar, mixing into a combination of red, blue, red, white to the corners. So again, a great way to enhance intersection protection. And for mixing more into the rear of the vehicle, amber, blue, and red. Putting the bar into position 3, that is going to further enhance a pattern grab with a mixing of the red, blue, amber, and on the front of the light bar, a different pattern display. So again, something that you can go through and completely tune to your preference. So every position of the progressive slide switch, a different display of the bar. Wigwag with the takedowns, of course, to fully maximize the display this is going to offer. So tying the bar down to a simple pattern display and going back down into position 1 with the controlling of the takedown and alley flash. And again, should the need arise, you do have the ability to operate your wigwag of white independently. So with this controller and the colors you're ordering in this overhead, perfect control of all the different settings right to your specification. So with this controller, with this overhead, a very, very well-equipped service vehicle you shall have.
Chris, whenever you're ready, you can get in the lift now.
It's a big building, and sorry, it took a little bit to get back up to the studio.
Was it a bit of a walk?
Just a little.
That's good. Do you have tea yet? I think the tea's on downstairs, right?
No, well, that's why it took me an extra second. I had to go turn it on.
Oh, okay. Good, the kettle's boiling. So there you have it, the CenCom Sapphire from Whelen Engineering.
And their Liberty too.
Excellent product, both of them. I like the way they work well together, which is great.
Well, it's a nice thing about the progression of this technology. It used to be a bit crude and things were really simple. You just turn it on, it blinked or it spun. Now, showing what we do here, everything's software programmable, so everything is custom tuned, patterns, intensity, but then just how great one simple product, your overhead, really makes your whole vehicle have so much more life to it.
And not that these products date you, because I do remember when they used to just spin and turn and just hardwire them and they worked. Anyway, again, thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Stuart.
Have a great day. Thanks for watching SIRENNET TV.